What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is DJCS and welcome to an all new video here on my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to be going over your time trials as well as your event week in GTA Online from October 1st through October 7th. To be perfectly honest with you guys, not a lot going on with the event week. It is a terrible event week, but we will get to that in just a moment. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop it a like. I would greatly appreciate that. Your time trials this week are Great Ocean Highway, and your RC time trial is Power Station. As always, we're going to start off with your normal time trial. Go ahead and start it up. Hit start. We're going to find out where we're going. Now, this one is kind of easy, but also very tricky at the same time. We're going all the way down here just past Fort Zancudo. It is a straight shot. Well, not a straight shot, but you're going down the highway basically the entire time. The hardest part, however, is right here at the beginning. So we're going to go ahead and reset, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. So in order to successfully do this time trial, you have to jump off that ramp. If you try to go down all through this, you will not make it. The timing on this time trial is very specific. It is very difficult. It actually took me 4 tries to do this simply because I wasn't fast enough. Not because I got knocked off my bike, not because of anything else, I just wasn't fast enough. So like I said, you have to jump off this ledge here to save as much time as possible. Now, when you do so, you want to land on your back wheel. If you land flat on both wheels, you're going to get knocked off your bike. You also have to be careful of NPCs there when you land. Once you land, you're now in position to be dodging NPCs. That is all you're going to be doing. Once you hit this hill here, it is basically all highway and dodging NPCs. Now, I highly recommend cutting corners, but it gets very sketchy, as you will see as I'm driving through here. Cut corners, go from side to side, but watch out for NPCs. Again, you are driving on the highway, and it is very, cars are driving fast, and NPCs, as we all know, are very erratic. Now, I always recommend using the Hakuchu drag simply because you push down on the toggle instead of pull back. A lot of motorcycles, they go faster when you pull them back to do a wheelie, but when you push down on the controller, you can still turn left and right. When you pull back to do a wheelie, you can't turn left or right. That is why I always recommend using the Hakuchu drag or possibly the Nagasaki Shotaro. That has the same function as the Hakuchu drag. But I believe, I'm not entirely sure, but I think the Hakuchu drag is faster than the Shotaro. But like I said, for me, this was just so close. Like the first 3 times I did it, I missed it by seconds. So you gotta go hard the entire time. You can't let off the gas. Once you're here to the bridge, you are pretty much in the clear. It is a straight shot with some minor turns here and there. Stay on the right side and stay on the shoulder. And when you get towards the end though, you have to be careful because right where the finish line is, there's these wooden posts. And if you hit them, you will fall off your bike and you won't make it. So be careful of that. Like I said, it's all about just dodging NPCs once you get past that first part. Other than that, it's fairly easy. But again, the timing is super tight. As you see here, I literally made it by less than a second. So be very careful with this. Go hard, go as fast as you can, but you can't afford any screw-ups. We're gonna jump over to your RC time trial. Now, your RC time trial, as I mentioned, is Power Station, and if you've watched my channel for long enough, you know that this is one of my least favorite RC time trials. However, it did only take me a few tries. Why is it my least favorite RC time trial? Because this area right here, right at the beginning, there's so many turns and so many obstacles and just so much that can go wrong, especially during the daytime when like the NPCs are there. You see I hit that pole. That could have been a lot worse. But once you get through there, it's a lot easier. It's more open. You can hold down the throttle more and you can just go a lot faster. But we do kind of go back into that area just for a little bit. There are more twists and turns, as I will talk about here in a little bit. But just take practice runs and learn your route, learn where your markers are, as I always say, and then just take your time with it. Don't take your time with it, but take time to learn the map is what I mean. So right here, you need to slow down again because if you hit those little bumps, you will get knocked up and you'll get knocked over or something like that. I don't even know what happened right here at the end. I don't even know. But that's just how fickle the RC time trial is. You hit a bump and it could just totally knock you around. But luckily, I was still able to finish it. Right here, we go back into the area where we started. and there's a little more twists and turns here, more obstacles, but it doesn't last long. We get out of there really quick, and then from here, it is a lot easier. It's more open. Again, you can go a lot faster, and then once you get to this turn up here, you are pretty much done. It gets a little tight right here, but like I said, once you're here, you're basically done. You got like 4 or 5 more checkpoints, and then you're finished. It is easy enough once you learn the route, but like I said, it did take me a few tries to do just because of all the obstacles. So now both the time trials are done. We're going to jump into this crappy event week. So like I said, it is a very crappy event week. I'm not even going to go over all the cheesy paragraphs and crap they write. I'm just going to tell you guys what we got. It is the 7th anniversary of GTA Online. It's been 7 years. I've been playing it since October 10th of 2013. I really thought that maybe they would do something special for the 7th anniversary. I know 7 isn't one of the celebratory numbers. It's not 5, 10, 15, 20, so on and so forth. They kind of celebrate every 5, anniversaries. That's when they usually do something big for things. But still, I feel like this game should be celebrated every anniversary, that it is still relevant. Some people might say, well, GTA Online isn't relevant anymore. And honestly, it is, because it's coming off the PlayStation 5, and it's going to be even more relevant than I feel like than it ever has been when they expand and enhance. So, like I said, I felt like they should have really done something for this year's 7th anniversary, just to kind of celebrate its relevance still. 7 years, one of the best-selling games of all time, and they gave us crap. Let's go over it. We have double rewards on special vehicle work, plus additional bonuses in business battles, the Diamond Adversary series, and more. That's all you need to know. Double rewards on special vehicle work, business battles, and the Diamond Adversary series. That is your double money for the week. The special vehicle work is fun, but I'm pretty sure you need more than one person to do it. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while since I've done it, but I'm pretty sure you need more than one person, just like last week when you had the MOC missions, you needed more than one person to do it. So they're not solo friendly, and they don't have a lot of replayability. They do pay out pretty good, but like I said, for the time you spend doing them, it's not necessarily worth it. However, you do, once you do them, if you are the person who is leading the mission, you do get a discount on those vehicles afterwards. So I'm not even going to go over, like I said, this whole paragraph they got of explaining this nonsense, but I will talk about the fact that they have the Ramp Buggy, Blazer Aqua, and the aforementioned Phantom Wedge can be all added to your personal multi-purpose repertoire at 40% off this week. So of those vehicles, none of them are worth it. In all honesty. The Ramp Buggy is pretty cool. There's no customization to it. I think you can change the color to it, maybe upgrade the engines. I'm not entirely sure. But there's like all these vehicles, there's not a lot of customization. That's not what they're there for. When you do purchase these vehicles, you do get a new VIP mission. However, those VIP missions aren't necessarily worth it. The only VIP missions you need to worry about are Sightseer and Headhunter. That's basically it. So if you want those vehicles, 40% off is a good discount. I'm not entirely sure what the prices are. I forgot to look, but it is a good discount. I want to say they're still millions of dollars. So be wary of that. Rockstar love giving us these goddamn free t-shirts. It's why? If you're going to give us free stuff, give us free money. For the 7th anniversary of GTA Online, give us free money. What are you doing, Rockstar? So, for participating in a business battle, and by winning one, you will get this Claim What's Yours tee. Okay? And then they're also giving us another free t-shirt with the Red Diamond Classic tee. Again, I don't care about free t-shirts. I have enough free t-shirts. I win so many damn t-shirts on the freaking Lucky Wheel. I never win a car, but I win t-shirts or discounts on Pedal to the Metal or RP. I want money. That's all I want in this game. I want money. On the podium this week is the Coil Brawler. I couldn't think of a less exciting vehicle to put on here. Maybe the Vaggio, but like the Coil Brawler. The Coil Brawler is cool in its own right. It is an off-road vehicle, whatever, but this isn't what we spend the Lucky Wheel for. I mean, maybe there is somebody out there who really wants that Coil Brawler for free. I think it's only like $100,000 to maybe a couple $100,000 in the game, but they really want the Coil Brawler for free. So power to you, I guess. Discounts this week, we have 40% off all executive offices. If you do not have an executive office, so why the fuck are you still playing this game? excuse my language, but seriously, if you don't have an executive office by now, and I know there are people who are still new to this game, but when you buy the game, you get the criminal enterprise pass with it or whatever, and you get a CEO office. So why the hell do you not have a CEO office? 25% off all vehicle warehouses. I highly recommend the import-export business. It is one of the best ways to make money now versus, you know, like passive income or crates or stuff like that. And then, as I mentioned before, we have 40% off the Phantom Wedge, the Blazer Aqua, yada yada yada. 30% off all executive office customizations, your interiors, your organization, name change, money safe, gun locker, accommodation, personal assistant. Sure. Additional vehicles, BF Club 25% off, which just came out with the most recent DLC, and then the Ramp Buggy, as we mentioned before, at 40% off. Prime Gaming is all the same. Not a great week. I can't really complain though, because they just gave us bunker sales 2 out of the last 3 weeks, and I made a ton of money doing that, so can't complain too much. But I really thought, like I said, for the 7th anniversary they would do something special, give us contact missions or something double money, give us everything double money. Fuck it. What do you have to lose at this point, Rockstar? Seriously, what do you have to lose? Sorry if I feel like a Debbie Downer or just whatever with it. I'm just really, I don't know what's the hell's going on with Rockstar these days. They got the biggest DLC ever coming out, and their event weeks just suck lots of times these days. And then like every 5 or 6 weeks they'll give us a good one, but it's those 5 or 6 weeks that really make the game suck. Nonetheless, though, that is going to do it for this video, guys. My name is DJCS. If you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop it a like. I would greatly appreciate that. If you are new here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm so pissed off I can't even talk right now. So you can be notified every time I upload a new video. With all that's said and done, guys, my name is DJCS once again. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next video. And as always, don't forget to tip your DJ. Later, dudes.